Okay, so we're just going to be testing out some more of these flight modes on the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max. So we're actually going to be using the app today. You can do all of this through the actual drone. You don't have to have the app or the beacon or anything. We're just going to do it this way. That way I kind of hit everything that I kind of want to hit, which the hover I'm going to save for when I get back to the house, because I want to see if I can put it in hover and then use the beacon to manually control it to like go up ahead of me and then record me. So we're going to do that when we get back to the house, but we're going to kind of start running through the rest of these flight modes and kind of show you what they look at. So first we're going to do the zoom out. And if you're in the app, you can literally just wait for it to do that. So we're just going to wait for the Wi-Fi to connect to this thingy over here. Actually, we're just going to go through that. We ain't got time for all that.
Sidetrack.
So,
zoom out. Orbit. Zoom out.
So when you're in zoom out, you can use different options. We're going to do the full blast, 100 foot out, and the high zoom is what we're going to do. But you can also do 50 foot, 30 foot, 20 foot, 10 foot, 5 foot. We're going to stay there, and then you could do high, mid, or low. So we're going to shoot back that way because it's nice and clear. So when I hold it, I usually try to make sure that gimbal's not touching my hand because it doesn't like it, and it makes it hard. What are we doing here?
Long distance detected. Please ensure ample flight space. 100 feet. Zoom out.
Then we're just gonna kind of chill here. And I'll post all this footage. So I'll kind of earmark everything and make sure each one of these videos, I'll show you the full video of what it does. And as you see, I'm not messing with any controller or anything like that. I'm just kind of watching the drone, seeing what it does. I've got all three batteries with me. All three batteries were fully charged. So we'll see what we can get out of it here. I mean, from what I've seen, this thing's pretty nice. All right, and then I'm not actually using the app right now because it's not connected. All I'm doing is making sure I hit everything I want to hit. So the next one would be follow. We've done follow. All the other videos have follow in it. So we're gonna do orbit here.
Orbit.
We're gonna do 33 feet with a 360.
33 feet. Orbit.
Then I'd say the line between the presses for turning it off and launching it are really close together. So it's literally like one and a half long button push, or also a 2 second, one and a half to 2 seconds. I think as soon as you hit that 3 seconds, it just turns it off, and then you're starting all over again. Which starting all over again is not bad. It's pretty easy. As you can see from my other video, the first video I posted about this drone, you saw me literally pull it out of the tank bag, and get it rolling. So pretty easy. Get its full little 360 there, and it should bring her back in. So as cool as the black one is, I probably should have looked to see if I could get a white one, because that thing's kind of hard to spot. Even like when it's floating in midair, it's kind of hard to spot. Where's it going? Where the hell are you going? Just hanging out over there, I guess. Now it's just hanging out, so we're gonna have to go get her. Which is fine, it was close enough, we saw it. So that was orbit mode, bird's eye, so we're gonna take it all the way up.
Spiral. Bird eye.
Then we're gonna take it off a fast spin. We're gonna go with a slow spin. That's pretty open. We got plenty of battery life. I think we'll just go ahead and 1, 2.
Long distance detected. Please ensure ample flight space. 100 feet. Bird eye.
So these are the ones that kind of make me nervous because this isn't exactly a cheap product, and 100 feet seems pretty high when it starts going. Where the fuck are you going? So it kind of zipped right back over, right ahead, right on top of me, and now it's on its way. Which we got forest on both sides of us, but I did this at my house, and I also did this at work in the middle of the city. It seemed to do just fine. But you know, if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff, sending something 100 feet up in the air is sketchy the first few times, but as I do it more, I'm getting more comfortable with letting it do it. And of course, if you have the beacon, at any time you can manually take control of the drone with it's not like super first person view type drone controls, but it will get the job done. You can left, right, forward, back, up, down, so. And she's coming back down. Just hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Just hanging out. What's our next flight mode? Spiral is the next flight mode, which I kind of like spiral. I did spiral yesterday, I kind of liked it. And boom. Like I barely even have to go anywhere. It just brings her right back. Like I say, you just stick your hand up there and that's how you do it, so I'm gonna hit
Dolly track. Ski mode. Indoor follow. 360 spin. Hover. Cycling mode. Side track. Follow. Zoom out. Orbit. Spiral.
Alright, we're gonna do spiral. And we're gonna do 33 foot, which is the max for spiral.
Spiral.
Like I said, we're probably not gonna do any of the like follow type modes, strictly because it's the weekend, so. There's people down here. During the week, I don't really mind. There's not a lot of people that come down for the nature preserve, but during the weekend, I'm not gonna go disturbing people and where they're trying to have a little peaceful time. I'm just in the field right as soon as you get in here. So, thing is doing its thing right now. So I'm just off in a little field over here, right at pretty much at the entrance of it. So nature preserve down there. I'm not gonna ride down there and do my little brat crapping because I know I can't help myself. So we're just not gonna go down there and disturb people while they're trying to enjoy a nature preserve today. Where you going, dude? So it came in pretty close on that one. It literally just ran into the bike, so kind of a fail there. Did really good yesterday. Then. Okay, so what I'm going to attempt to do now is hover this thing right about here and then see if I can ride back off, get the shot. Well, first I'm gonna try to hover it, move it to where I want it to be manually, and then kind of see what it does. Is kind of the goal right now, is to see how that works, because it'd be cool if I could like pull up to a spot, manually or hover it, and then manually move it to where I actually want it to be, and then it stay there as I like. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you know what I'm saying. Because like I said, you can manually control it with the beacon.
Current mode.
And it's
Spiral.
pretty easy, so. Alright, we got the beacon reconnected here. Oh, it's reconnecting. Give it a minute. So we're just going to turn it off and turn it back on. And then hopefully it'll connect. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. And then we're going to tear my yard up a little more because, you know, I like tearing up my yard. It's my yard to do what I want. There we go. We're reconnected here. So we're going to go to hover.
Bird eye. Dolly track. Ski mode. Indoor font. 360. Hover.
Then you can turn track on or off, but we're going to keep it on. Because hopefully it'll just...
Continue. Hover.
Alright, so it starts recording automatically. So what I want to do is... Okay, so I can go up and down. And then I can go back. So we're going to go way back over here. Back behind where my tire marks are. It's still recording. So let's give it a go. We're just going to toss the gloves because we're going to ride down the hill, see if it's still recording. If it's not, we'll see what to do from there. So it's still tracking. It's still recording. See here. So let's see here. So we stopped the recording. Let's see. So she's kind of high up, so what we're going to do is try to manually call her back. Return near the beacon. Yep, she brought it right back in here. There we go. All right, let's try that again.
Hover. Continue. Hover.
So we got her in there. She's recording. Gonna back her up. We're gonna lift her up. Go to the right here. And I think that'll be the spot. Let's try this again. So had to let it gain track of me again. So it's pretty high up there, so definitely not going to be able to get it. So we're going to X, see if that works. It does not, so let's use the beacon. Bring her in. So the X didn't really work, so we're just gonna see if we can get her closer.